Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Hello, hello
Ah.
guys.
Testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello. Welcome to another stream of Xiaoyu Showcase. Xiaoyu, not Xiaoyu Showcase. Xiaoyu Casual Tournaments. Starting off strong right here. Haha. um, you may be wondering why we started the stream an hour early before the match. Well, that's because based on the title you just saw, we're going to do all the yapping happening in the next hour. So be sure to grab a seat, grab some popcorn and some tomatoes, and be ready to throw them at me. Spoilers, do not actually throw them and waste your food. Hahaha. But enough jokes. In this case, we're gonna have to have our first staff coming out here. They are very dedicated when it comes. Actually, no, sorry. Oh, we are going to have an amazing person start out first. It's going to be a fun one. We are going to have the person that created this tournament overall, the person that gathered a monstrous staffing team in this for this tournament. Give your hands up for Shalu. With a happy at the
Hello
beginning of the
guys.
name.
Hello guys. Hello guys.
Hi Shalu. Hi Shalu. I hope you're feeling better though. Even though initially before this stream you said you weren't.
Yeah, it's worse,
Unfortunately,
getting worse,
I'm sorry to
but it's
hear that.
okay. At least I can speak.
Oh yeah, yeah. Were you unable to speak earlier this week? Last week?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
Uh
that is not so good. Last week is not. Last week is because last week I got a sore throat, but this week is another problem.
I really hope that you do feel better later down the road. I do hope you feel
Yeah.
better soon and doesn't get any worse.
Mm.
But when you look at it, we're almost at the end of the tournament. We have 2 more days before before the tournament ends. And at least on my side, it felt like time flew by so fast. It's like watching your mentee grew up to become better than you.
Yeah, but I hope it will be ended this week. But if there is a backup reset, most likely it will be next week.
Oh, so you're not planning on it being back to back for reset?
Yeah, of course not.
Oh,
I'm not killing the players.
okay. Well, I'm kind of getting a bit teared up because this is near the end of the tournament. Maybe getting a bit sidetracked. But let's see what we can find about. Let's see if I did do some research about you. Let's see what I can find about you. Um. Oh, very interesting. I did not realize you played CDC back in 2022. I'm always wondering why your name sounds so familiar, bro.
It is a really long time ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
It's
2 years ago.
yeah.
Holy crap. I'm finally not the only one that's old here. What a blessing.
That is a tournament I joined it before I uh quit the tournaments for a while.
hmm
Like I quit for tournaments like in 2 years already. But now I come back.
And that is gonna be a question that I will be asking you in a bit. But yeah, again, yeah, like you mentioned, it did feel so long though. It is nice to meet someone that played tournaments back a couple years ago. I personally feel like the tournament environment is very different compared from then to now. But again, I can go to detail later in this interview. Do you want to say anything before we start on our questions?
And we can let's move on to the interview sessions.
All right, great thing. Let's get started. Um, First question is overall, how do you think the tournament went? Were there certain areas that could have gone better, or did it turn out better than you expected?
To be honest, it is already better than I expected. The tournament goes really fluent, and every staff members are doing their job really good. But if you want to say what kind of problem we had is the map pooling issues. We had like 8 pullers and 18 playtesters, but there are like only 6 of them are active, so it is a little bit tough for the pooling team. But at least map pool is not that bad actually. And of course, there are a lot of things that I should improve. Like, for example, for the rules document, it is not completed actually. There's lots of things I should mention, but it is missing. But overall, I think it is way better than I expected.
Okay, but yeah, that is the downside to having a lot of people in your tournament, because a lot of playtester in map in your tournament, because then you don't know how to like split up the workload, and there are times where some people will just be either inactive and or focus their um roles on someone else rather than this tournament.
Yeah.
So there is an upside to and downside to it. Having a lot of um playtesters and map builders. But I'm glad that you said he's here that you are that you have to get that you managed to get through it.
Yeah.
All right. Follow-up question. You do have some amazing staff here. Personally, from what I saw, see, there are a lot of them are very dedicated, and some of them are even willing to push the effort and suffer the schedule, the life schedule, sleep schedule. Tell us how you found them. Was it the connection, tournament hub, just luck in general?
Mm. Actually, I believe most of them are here because they read the forum post before the player registration is open in the mid of April, I think. But yeah, some of them are my friends, like our co-host Suwatas. He's the one who introduced this game to me 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And Saber and Rinko and 31 are my Hong Kong friends, obviously. And of course, we have another amazing staff here like Melho, Freya Drake, Perry, and Cisna, and of course you, Tataku. And I believe Cisna is here because of Perry, and you are here because of Cisna, right?
Yeah, I would think
Yeah.
so. It's been a while, yeah.
but but overall, you guys are so amazing. You know, so good. You are doing the job so good. It is again way better than I expected.
Thank you for your kind words. That means a lot. That means very much to me, and I would believe it means a lot to all the other staff here as well. Your kind words. When you were making this tournament, do you see your tournament through the eyes of a player, host, or both? Like, because you were initially a player, you stopped playing, and now you're on the staffing, and I don't believe you staffed too much. So, what was your pretty much your
Yeah.
game plan on making this tournament?
Usually, I'm starting as a referee before, but not too much actually. Just 2 tournaments, and yeah, as a when I create this tournament, of course, I have to consider both the point of view of host and player. But I don't have 6 digits friends who is active in tournament, so in this tournament, usually I'm using the 1v1 tournament experience from me 2 years ago. So this tournament, I could say it is kind of scuffed.
I mean, if it is scuff, as long as it's fun, right? And it's you
Yeah,
make it through to the very end. Would you say that's a
yeah,
success?
it is. Yeah, like it's just pure luck. I think it is.
Okay, okay. And then, as the tournament suggests, this is supposed to be a casual tournament. Do you still think this is a casual tournament after after having such a prize pool?
Mm, in the very beginning, the prize pool is just 4 months of also supporters. But after Killjoy donating 4 years of Ultra supporters, Ulfris donating 6 months of Ultra supporters, the prize pool just become. I think it is one of the biggest prize pool I've seen in the prestigious tournament. So it's of course much more serious afterwards. And I believe there are lots of players joining this tournament are aiming at the prize pool, and it's understandable.
Okay, okay, I see. So, I'm sorry if y'all answered this. Did you believe this was still a casual tournament afterwards, or did it become much more serious?
Well, of
After
course,
the
it is much more serious.
much more serious.
Yeah,
Alright. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. And it definitely did feel like that. There were a bunch of players join in. Maybe 150k, but still, there are still very competitive players here and there came in. Um, we're going to change it a bit and have actually I'm going to get asked a personal question. Uh, let's see. So you knew how I typically stream, right? Are you seeing how I typically stream? How I typically go through um, streaming, commentating, and such. So I was very chaotic at points here and there. Yes? No?
Mm, I think no, actually, everything
No?
is pretty fluent.
Was
Not
it?
not not so chaotic. I think just
Okay.
everything is organized. I think it is.
Okay. Because there were definitely some scuff moments, but so doing something like this, an interview, I don't think you were ever going to expecting for interviews to happen, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, how far were you willing to let me run? I guess take my ideas and push through this tournament.
Like usually, you have asked many requests, right? But
Yes.
usually, I will not uh declining these kind of requests because I'm the kind of person that try to fulfill everyone's wants. And the main reason that why I did not stop you is because most of the things you did are reasonable and very organized, I mean, in my opinion. And I think it can provide more entertainment for the tournaments. So I just let you do what you want.
But with that said, I feel like there is a certain case where I may be overstepping my boundary, and may it may be a bad way, it may be a good way. I'm not sure, but I feel there are times where I may be overstepping the boundary in certain cases. So I do thank you for sharing that feedback and sharing the idea. Because it did concern me. I did worry me that I might be um taking a bit too far in some cases.
But in my opinion, I think everything you, based on everything you have done, it is, I think it's, I would not say it's perfect, but at least you did everything, how to say that, again, very organized, and I can see why you do that. And it is successful, so I think it's okay.
Alright. Spoilers, I did ask them in advance before I asked you. So even if you did say no, I think I would have gone through it regardless.
Yeah.
Because I was definitely playing things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see. Next question. Are there any moments throughout this tournament that you'd like to share? Where it was one of the greatest moments, worst moments, uh, a embarrassing moment, or just an other moment?
Um,
Basically, what's your
there's
point?
not, there's nothing, not many moments I would like to mention, but one thing, there's only one thing I would like to mention. And that is, we have 105 matches so far, excluding the FM matches, and we only have 11 matches are not streamed, which mean
Only
we have
11?
over, yeah, which mean we have over 90% of the matches are streamed,
Holy
and I think
crap.
our tournament it has the highest streaming rate, uh, not including Six of C, and I think it is insane. And and it is because you and Cisna are streaming every match you can, and I appreciate it. And that is also something I did not expect, and I think it is great.
Oh, you gotta give your hands out to other streamers as well, like Jordan and
Jordan, yeah.
yourself as well.
Oh, actually, I just stream maybe 8, 10, 10 matches only. I'm just, but you and Cisna just like streaming 70, 80 matches. that is that is insane. That's I did not expect any prestigious tournament will have this kind of streaming rates. Like based on the experience I have at least. So this is way beyond my expectation.
This is what happens when you invite someone that has pretty much no life over the weekend, aka me. uh, but I won't get into much detail about that. But again, thank you very much for these kind words. And I did not realize that this was one of the most highly rated stream tournaments. I
Yeah.
wasn't really looking at the stats anyway. Now that you mention it, but yeah. a lot of matches that haven't been streamed. Now, are you also referring to like no show as well, or just matches that happened?
Yeah, of course, the match have happened.
All right. Yeah, I did not. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh my god, I'm scared now. I, it went by so fast. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Mm, excuse me. Can you ask again? I'm not I cannot hear clearly.
No, I was just making a statement. I was just making a
Oh,
statement. I
yeah.
wasn't asking a question. Um, let's see. If you decide to make a second edition of the tournament, is there anything that you'd like to experiment on or improve on?
To be honest, this entire tournament, the SCT is an experiment. My goal is to host a 44 team size 8 tournament for 6 stages, like the Equinox Cup.
Okay.
But of course, I will not do it in my first tournament. Like, I have to test lots of the thing, and you can see that the ref sheet, the main sheet, lots of the thing is not completed, and I need lots of people to help me. So this entire tournament is for it's like for me to get more experience in hosting the tournament, and I can guarantee you guys that we will have another tournaments series later,
Ooh.
maybe January. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, you heard it there from the host. I do expect another SCT C2, but teams of 4 this time. Oh, 4v4 this time.
I don't know. Maybe 2v2 first. I don't know. I have to decide. I have to concern lots of things, but definitely not 4v4.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. 4v4 is gonna be very chaotic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, since I am the only one here, I don't think anyone else is going to join in the commentary side. Um, does any of the viewers have anything they want to ask Shalu? Or, well, I'll give them 1 minute to see if they want to ask anything, type something in. But I will ask you another question that one of the players asked earlier. It is, let's see, what is it? It was kind of a what the heck type of moment, but let's see, what is it? I think it was something referring to the pale, the cradle, or something like that. Which I am obviously confused of, but again, I guess it's just pick one of the 3.
What?
That's what I'm confused about as well. They said cradle. God damn it, I can't find it. Let's see, what is it? I can't find it, unfortunately, but it was something like the baby, the cradle, or the pale. Yeah, I am. Yeah, actually, I am also confused as well. Also, I asked viewers to leave a question for Shalu, not a question for me. But in which case, can everyone be leave the basement?
What? Who?
Day 1v12.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh,
No, you
well,
can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Day 1v12. Alright,
By the way,
yeah, it's all gone.
what kind of question is that?
What?
To be honest, I don't. The question you mentioned before.
The baby, the cradle, or the pail?
I don't really understand.
I don't understand either. You're gonna have to ask. You have to ask Idix yourself.
Okay.
Anyways, I think that's all I have for now. Again, thank you very much for joining the interview and joining this interview and volunteering to do this interview session. Um, is there anything that you would like to tell us before we move forward to the next interview?
There's nothing more to say. If there's anything I will just shares, I will share to you guys in after the winners bracket grand final.
Right. Sounds good. Once again, thank you again for coming out here and interview with me, as well as making an amazing tournament. I think majority of people can agree with that as well. In this tournament out with a big bang, not actual bang, but yeah, a great outcome. You get the point. You get the point, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I think next one is 41.
Yes, next person will be 31v12. 31v12, get yourself in here now. Hey, there he is.
Hey, what's up? What's
Hey,
up, my N word? Oh wait, I can't see that
you're
actually.
banned. I would not be
Oh,
doing
oh.
interview with you anymore.
Oh.
Alright, again, welcome guys, this time we are going to have 31v12 doing, and we're going to interview 31v12 themselves. Um, they are, let's see, they have been helping out everywhere in this tournament. I literally mean everywhere. Pulling, commentating, acting as an emergency ref, literally. And little did you know, they were actually acting as a moderator. And I'm not referring to Silver, but rather I may have a gun pointing at the back of my head. Marker S.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
Again, David Apple 31v12. Yeah, so yeah.
Yay! I'm clapping for myself because that's how lonely I am. Ooh.
Alright, how you doing, 31v12? Because I, just like in Shadow's situation, I heard that you also had like a bad case of. Are you on Funny World last week as well?
Yeah, I was. For some, I don't know what happened. I woke up and my throat was feeling extremely dry. Right now, it still kind of is right now. So I'm still like recovering. So I might not able to like. I'll probably like I'll probably cough like in like a few for like a couple of moments because like I still have a lot of like. It's still feel. I still really like to really want to cough like for some of the moments here. So I'd like to formally apologize so you might just hear me cough a little bit if it happened. I guess. I don't know.
It should be fine. It should be
Just
fine.
yeah, just not feeling that great. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Again, I do hope you're feeling better right now. I think yeah, I do hope you feel much better right now, and hopefully you get over that dry throat. I believe sore throat.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, just a little bit dry. Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, actually no, not unfortunately. I do wish you great health.
What? What the heck?
I was moving to a different section. Sorry, my mind was thinking ahead. But moving on. Unfortunately, I can only ask you a question based on what I've seen in this tournament because you have nothing to show. You have nothing public to show, and your profile, your Discord account, your Elite Vortex. You, it does seem like you only participate in one tournament, which I can come back to later. But other than that, I says we besides the first, barely know anything about you. So
I
it's a bit hard to do some research on you. I hope this is going to be enough research. Again, then again, on my end, I'm just coping, and I still have thoughts of some interesting questions that you may find surprising. And without further, um, do you have any questions? Do you have any statements or comments before we start off with the questions?
yeah, nothing much. I guess if you do want to stalk me, you can go to Twitter/user Tanduman222. I basically has a lot of tweet over there that are maybe cancelable. So yeah, if you want to stalk me, there you go.
Do not know how to type that, but if you want to share it on the chat, then you
I
can.
mean, it's linked on my profile, but yeah, we'll talk about it doesn't really matter.
Alright.
It's just a thing. Yeah.
Alright, well, we shall start things off slowly and then do a spike jump into a hard one. But first
Oh
thing,
boy.
first thing first, was this the first tournament that you have staffed?
Yes, this is definitely the first one that I have staff. I basically have like no no experience whatsoever in terms of like the six-digit tournament scene. Like every type of tournament, I do not have any knowledge of how to staff. I was basically invited by one of the co-hosts here, Natsumi I or to watch her, and we know each other for a couple of years, and we play sometimes plays also together. So he decided to invite me into this tournament to start to basically replace him or just do the map playing and the commentating thing. But yeah, and yeah, because I think like he knows I was sort of interested in the tournament scene, so I guess he did invite me, and here we are.
All right. It does seem like that you have been enjoying the time here, right? So you do, so it's not a regrettable time of having someone kidnap you and join a, let's say, scuff tournament.
Oh, absolutely! This is absolutely so fun, Master Shalu. It's such a nice person. He's over here, and yeah, he's a very nice person. I love him so much.
What the heck?
That may not
No,
be part of the script.
even
I
if you
have no
say that,
other.
I will not let you out of the basement.
Oh, okay.
I, I was not expecting that, but actually that was great. All right. Next question is: people may have heard your singing voice by now. If not, then be sure to check out the previous VODs. I will not be telling you which one. That is you as in the viewer's job to search up. Was that your first time singing like this on stream? And if so, what caused you to do so?
I mean, it depends on whether if you count like maybe IRL friends, VC chat, those kind of thing. If they that doesn't count, I guess this is basically my first time doing it like publicly onto internet. The reason why is just because I have autism. That's basically why. I literally don't care, and I just like feel like if I hear a song that I want to sing, I'll sing it. So I I guess like if you want to say like more objectively, maybe like my tolerance towards like cringe is like very high. So like I would just do it for some reason and not really care about others. So I do think it's quite fun though. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, you shouldn't really care about other people's opinion. Again, in the end, if what really matters most is yourself, and whatever makes you the most happy, makes you the
Right, exactly.
yeah, it makes you the
I
happiest.
myself. Exactly. So if I'm happy, then I don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah, but even then, with that said, I would not say to take it too far in that sense, because
Well, I get it. Yeah. Eh,
there there are times
I don't really
where
care.
there are motivations where that should be held off, but again, that's going sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked right now. Let's see. All right, next questions. I believe there are times where you mentioned that you woke up in a man that has a mattress happening. While that does deserve a lot of appreciation for your dedication, do you think you might be pushing yourself a bit too much?
Honestly, I not really because I would say my weekends is sort of free in like most of the weeks here. I'm in my summer holiday, so I honestly it's my schedule is like already fuck either way. So I guess like coming here could just it's probably just a way to like fill up my time. So I mean, there's also obviously a couple of reasons as well. I mean, it's either once again like my sleep schedule is kind of messed up, so I couldn't really sleep. So I guess I could come here commentate for a little bit, or maybe like I see there's no staff doing the commentating, so I guess I should be there do the work for the stream here, or I just because there are also a lot of exciting match watching like throughout the tournament. Like there's been a couple of high elo matches here, so I'm just genuinely really want to watch most of the match here.
But with that said, do you think that you should prioritize your health? I know you said that you want to watch like matches and you want to put in spots that are empty, like commentating or whatever. But even then, shouldn't you be taking care more of yourself in that case? Because Osu, I'm gonna say Osu is forever. Osu may be forever for you. I'm not for sure.
Maybe,
Um,
actually.
yeah. But in which case,
Come to.
on this. on the idea of on that, would you think that it would be better to prioritize your own well-being over OSU?
I Yeah, I get that. I would say the only reason like I'm quite active in this tournament is just because I'm in my summer holiday. So maybe like if the tournament is like host in September or October, I wouldn't be like doing as much as right now. So I guess I would say like the timing is just quite right in terms for me or for a lot of people who staffing here. So it's just I would say it's just more convenient for it's more convenient in this specific time. But yeah, in like most of the other months, I probably wouldn't be as active. Honestly, I
Okay.
think it should be fine.
Okay. Okay. Um. Let's see. Okay. Again, I do hope, even though you do have an amazing time, do drop in, fill in the spots wherever you can. I do hope that you do take care of your health as well while in the process. Have a balance of helping out and taking care of yourself. So yeah.
Right, yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
And then this is gonna be a personal question for me, but I mentioned this to Shadow earlier. I asked this to Shadow earlier, but were you able to predict what's going to be next on the stream if someone like me was able to came in and decide to do something extreme or very random?
I mean, I guess I wouldn't really. And like, no offense, I guess I just didn't really focus on what you were doing. No offense, no offense, obviously.
I
I
take
just
full offense of that.
oh god damn it, no,
No, you're good.
no,
You're good. You're
no. Okay,
good. You're good.
okay, maybe I just like too. I guess maybe I just like too hyper focused on the match, so I like. I guess I just didn't really care about what happened like in between the commentating scene. So I guess I should apologize to
No, no,
the
you're fine. You're fine. You're
fans.
fine. You're fine. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I really do not mind it. I really don't care if people focus on it, pay attention on it, because in the end I am pretty much doing it on my and for my own sake, because I guess it's just like me. I guess I like expressing myself, which is why I do it. And just like how you mentioned, I don't really care about what other people think, especially if I don't know them. So yeah, I just do what I think is the best for me.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I mean, just yourself is the most important person in the world. So it's
Hmm.
just that goes for everywhere, everywhere, everyone. Yeah.
That's correct. Uh, Few more questions. What has been your fondest or best moment in this tournament?
Ooh, that's a bit of an interesting one. For me, in terms of like the craziest moment for the entire, I would say in believe it was semi-finals, winners bracket, Ototori versus someone here. That No More 2 double FC is the most insane thing I've ever seen in the entire tournament. Maybe like of all tournament as well. At least it's something. It felt a little bit more close to me. So that was probably one of the most insane thing I have ever watched. Like seeing both of these insanely talented players just FCing. Because I picked that match. I picked that number two as well because I thought that would be like to the FC, and I didn't believe like I was actually very shocked about like that happening, and then someone here somehow able to clutch a point. It's just very insane in my mind. And in terms of maybe the funniest moment, probably the 1 hour conversation between a lot of the players here about clockwise and anti-clockwise.
Oh
That's
God!
so stupid. That's so stupid.
But it's a valid question though. Are you clockwise or counterclockwise?
But that's a very good question, actually, because it really helps us to know who's the normal person and who's the psychopath, right? Right? Like,
Yeah.
it's a very good checking that.
But yeah, I did not. Just like you on the number two finals, I did not expect both players to FC that. And with that, the score was extremely close as well. But yeah,
Yeah, I think it's crazy actually. Just wow.
that is one of the most of what you would call an act game.
Exactly. Yeah. Like wow, it's just amazing to see that.
uh, for the first question, actually no. Let's see. I am jumping off script a bit. Sorry. You are so you mentioned that. No, actually no. I don't think you mentioned this, but you are also playing tournament as a player, right? This is gonna be your first tournament as a player in a different tournament.
I have played like couple like few weeks ago. I did play one tournament with Shallow for the qualifiers only. We got this qualified very quick soon
Ah,
after the seeding review. So yeah, I wouldn't really count myself as a player honestly.
okay, but you tried. You tried,
Yeah,
right?
I try. At least I try. Yeah.
I was going to congratulate you on that, but I wish you be congratulating on people that aren't DC, but again, not tribe. Um, but with that said, would you say that you're able to see more from the player's perspective than you had before?
From the player's perspective, yeah, I would say like it's I kind of see like some people like if you look at like Mapu feedback channel, there's like a lot. At some moments, there are a lot of people like commenting on the map speed not too great, not too great. Like there's a couple maps that are kind of weird. Like I guess that I sort of get that after I played my first qualifiers. Like I was struggling really hard on hidden pool and also yeah, but basically I just really struggle on the hidden pools and I just and I like no offense, I would say like it's more of a map pool issue than like the player issue because the average score did come out to be quite low for one of the hidden maps. So I could kind of see like it's really important as a at least at a player perspective, like it's really I really like understood like how to really balance a map pool better in order to have a more enjoyable experience for the players overall. Because I wasn't getting over 100k in qualifiers like for the hidden map. So I guess like maybe it's probably more of important for like the to really understand what the players want is in terms of the map play. I don't know. Is that a good answer? I don't know.
That's a good. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. There are times where yes, you want to have the players feel satisfied about pool, but also you have to balance that out with is this map testing what is actually being shown in that slot? In which case,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
Are
you have
we
to be.
live?
Yeah,
For
we
the
will.
question?
Yeah.
Okay.
In which
like
case, yeah, you have to determine whether it's a good balance of enjoyment versus actual skill set.
yeah, and with that being said, like, I guess because of this, I also have much more respect for the map players as well because they do need to put a lot of work into like testing and also finding the maps that are suitable for the players, and I think real I have a lot of respect for that after like joining in the map pool team as well.
Yeah, all right. I'm glad that you learn from. I glad you learn I guess yeah, I learned from this experience because I assumed you because I assumed that that would be the case, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks for like the map pool team here. Like I guess shout out to Flarejack and Saber for like actively participating in the map win team. Like they both have been like testing a lot of map pools and testing a lot of map pools and also playing a lot of them. Just like giving a lot of feedbacks for a lot of the maps here and able to at least make sure like there's a certain quality for a lot of the map pools. So yeah, just I guess I'm just really glad that we have two senpais who I can follow towards.
Yeah, that's good to hear. That's great to hear. Again, shout out to Fair Drake and Sable, yeah, as well as everyone else that helped contribute to the pool. The, there, it definitely the pool definitely looked there was some downsides and upsides, but I think in the end it was mostly on the positive and the of a positive note.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, just really thankful for everyone here. Like,
Mhm.
just all of them have been great doing God's work here. So really glad that we could, walk this out well, and just everybody is able to create something good here, I guess.
Alright. I think I might have passed time a bit, but so I am unfortunately going to have to be a bit short. I cannot ask actually no I can but it's gonna be a text. That's all the question I have on my end. If everyone else has question for the 1v12, please type them down in chat. Unfortunately, we are going to be running a bit over the time. Um,
Yeah, we need to rush. Hmm.
alright. With that, again, thank you very much for coming in. We'll be in this interview session with the 1v12 here. Do you have anything else that you'd like to tell us, viewers, or anything that you'd like to express?
Uh, I would say shout out to my boy Daku here in the streaming table. You have been like working really hard for the tournament here, and I do like for the past few weeks, like giving out a very positive energy for all of the staff and players here. So I'm really I guess I'm just really thankful for you joining, participating in our tournament as well. Just I guess I thank you for that, like genuinely.
Oh, thank
That's
you, thank you. That is very wholesome. But
And also
yeah,
shout out to all the staff members here, of course. No comparison.
man, I thought that was gonna be only for one of me, but yeah, they make me a bit sad. But anyways, once again, thank you for coming out here and interview with us. We hope to see you out
Yeah, no
there in
problem.
more
No problem.
tournaments,
Yeah.
and we
All
have to
right.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hope to
Stay.
we
Yeah.
have to see you in again in future tournaments.
Yep. All right. Thank you for having me here. And yeah, we probably need to move on to the next interview very soon, right? Right, guys.
Yes. Um.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just to get a heads up, to everyone that's out there, I did not kidnap these people. They joined on their own volition. They volunteered. But now we shall have our next interviewer, and the final one on the staff side is going to be. Hold on, I need to pull up my script. Sorry. Let's see. Join with. Let's see. What to say? Start. Let's see. All right. God damn it. All right. Deep breaths. All right.
Chill.
Yes, my mind is going left and right now. Um, we are going to be interviewing the next person has been carrying the tournaments, not only this tournament but multiple tournaments on the back left and right. You all know them and see them everywhere. It's time to interview Saskat Cessna. Please come in here whenever you can, Cessna. Quiet. Silence.
Can, can I track them into the VC? I cannot.
Um, I'm not sure.
Oh, shallow.
How you
Track
can you
her.
track them?
Oh, there
Hello?
we go.
Hello? Hello, says
Hmm.
no.
I think
I
she's not here.
no, they should be here. They should be here. Right? Right?
Haha. What is this?
Uh, hello, says no. Are you there? You are there? Do some soundboard noises. This is awkward.
Yeah.
Okay, they are here. Alright. Good, good.
Thank you.
Alright. That's how you know that they are here. Anyways, welcome, Cessna. Let's see. Welcome and good evening, Cessna. How's your day been, so far?
What? Did she just wait? What?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
I was so
Hi.
I was so confused. Were you were you intentionally muted, or were you trying to say something but you accidentally muted?
Huh?
Nothing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, we should start
Um,
off. We should start off again.
good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, good evening, good evening. How's your day been so far?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, good evening. My day quite productive, and I had some time to relax too.
All right, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yes. Before we go to your questions, we're going to give a brief background on Cessna a bit. Let's see. It does seem like you started streaming ever since November 2023 and have gained inspiration from one of your first turnings ever to continue streaming. Ever since then, they've been streaming non-stop and as well as weapon matches. You now have 300 plus matches under your belt within the past 8 months, which is insane to think about because that is more than one match every day. And I think majority of us can say, at least I am very shocked to see that you're able to continue on without experiencing any burnouts, or if you are experiencing any burnouts, you're not showing it.
Yeah, everyone had the same feeling like you when seeing my tournament history as a staff. And if I follow the UTC time, so I had stopped like 9 matches in a day, and I also ref 4 matches at the same time and stream one octo.
It's insane to think about that you're able to do that without having any problems rise up. So
Problem?
yeah, so I'm assuming that there aren't any problems when you do stream that multiple matches, with multiple matches in a day. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Again, I can assume that many people are grateful for you able to do that. So again, thank you for able to for streaming and refereeing a lot of matches, even commentating as well here and there.
Mhm. No
Um,
problem.
let's see. Let's see. I think we've done a good biography about the staffing light, and I'm sure people are excited to hear what you have to say about these next questions. Um, are you ready to answer some of these questions? Because it may hit hard.
Yes, I'm free to answer the question, so keep it up.
All right. Without further ado, just get into the questions. After streaming, well, first question. After streaming and weapon matches in this tournament, how would you say this tournament overall felt to you? Is it better than some of the other tournaments you staffed in, worse, etc.? What is your opinion of it, and why?
Uh, Overall, I think it's like another tournament. I have started before, so I don't have any specific opinion about this.
Oh, no specific opinions about it. Okay. So,
Yeah.
so you pretty much saying that it's went through like a normal tournament, in other tournaments.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see. Next question. It seems like you're currently staffing 8 tournaments right now, with more to come in the next few weeks. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm starting a tournament right now.
Christ, man. I don't know how you're able to do it. Anyways, how how are you staffing so much tournaments? Like have these tournaments been reaching out to you asking you for help, or have you been volunteering yourself for these tournaments?
Actually, I'm kinda doing tourney stuff. Well, I'm kinda into doing tourney stuff as well as in most tournaments. The hosts and admins are asking me for help, so you can see my name everywhere. as a result.
I mean, that should be the case because again, you have been very active in this tournament community, and
Mhm.
you have been doing basically what everyone wants you to do, which was I want the specific roles to be a stream, ref, commentate. So you basically been filling out those roles while jumping on top of that, you're able to do more than just one tournament. So yeah, congrats. So I would assume that many hosts are grateful to have you in the tournaments.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's not maybe. I'm pretty sure they are. I can guarantee you that they are happy to have you on the tournament. All right. I didn't mention this before, but random cat moment. I didn't I didn't mention this before, but you're also a tournament player as well, right? Both in standard and taiko,
Yep.
right?
Uh, yep. I'm. I play Tiger. Yep. I play a little Tiger too.
All right. And you're currently playing in multiple tournaments right now as well for both modes, right?
Yep.
All right. On top of staffing, and top of your staffing roles as well, how is the schedule not packed? How is it not, or is it full right now?
Honestly, the Tiger tourney that I joined is kinda high ranks, so I don't go far on those. That I can spend more time on playing standard as well as doing tourney stuff.
All right. So, but would you say that the schedule is like full right now, or do you still have time for events like this, like game pool for interviews and such, or free time?
Sorry.
With that said, do you think this is the schedule still full? Would you say, or do you still have free time? Or do you still have time where you're available in the schedule after all these matches and staffing roles?
Yeah, all matches will happen in my night time, so I'm still have free time in the morning and afternoon.
Okay. Fair enough. A follow-up question to the previous one. How do you balance out between being a staff and a player?
I spend op- I spend most of my time for being staff and playing mostly at weekend nights.
Okay, do you prioritize one more over the other?
Focus.
Do you prioritize being a staff more than being a player, or vice versa?
Of course, I'm staffing more than as a player.
Okay. Um, are there some tournaments that you focus more on, or is it more of a even? Yeah, well, I don't know. Rephrase that again. Are there some tournaments that you focus more on?
I think there are some that I focus more on than the other. Most of them are tourney that being hosted by my close friends that I want to do my best.
Okay, yeah, that's is understandable. Yeah, I can see that. But again, and I do wish you best of luck in those tournaments. Let's see. Next question. What has been the greatest and or best experience as a staff, player, and in the tournament community?
Um, as a player, my best experience is that when the other players recognize me and my teammate when our team name appear on seeding rebel stream. And I love to hear that commentator say that they love me and my mate.
Aw.
And yeah, and as a staff, it's kinda weird to say this, but I think the greatest moment is when the stream got easier, and I must try to fix those. The feeling of fixing the dirty client is both exciting and stressful at the same time.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, I used to reffing and streaming a match alone. It's grand final. It's a upper grand final, and I have issue with the stream, so so
Oh.
I have to listen this
Oh.
when it's very stressful, but it's exciting at the same time.
That is definitely a good
And
mood. Yeah.
yeah, I can send you both under this.
Uh, sure. After
Yeah,
stream, I'll be after these streams, we can check it out. In that case.
yep, yeah. And about joining the tournament community, all the staff and everyone are helping me a lot as well as their attitude when I talk to them is friendly and hospit what friendly and hospitable. Yeah, that's you, Dago. It's you, Nyako. Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know where you sent this, but I'm kind of scared. What? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared
Yep,
on what you sent.
that's my experience in the tournament community.
Oh.
It, yeah, and you and Ari were the most helping me. Yep, that's you. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but are you sending something or I'm so
No, that's
confused.
me.
Alright. I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now because I feel like you're sending something, but I don't see it and I'm scared. But I'm glad that that was how your experience has been throughout the tournament community, regardless of whether it's the staff or player. So, uh,
Hmm?
let's see. So that was outside this tournament. That's the same question, but for this tournament. Do you have any fond memories in this tournament?
Yes, it's on my mate world qualifier,
I,
and
I,
I also not the host and admin too. Yep,
that is very
my
wholesome.
memory.
That is very wholesome. You hear that, Shalu and every other admin.
Yep, I have not all staff here too.
Alright, that is very wholesome to hear. That is also great to hear as well. Let's see. I don't think I have any more questions on my end. Let's see if anyone else have questions for you, whether that's the co-commentator or anyone here on this voice chat. If you have any question for Cesna, feel free to ask them out. Or viewers, if they have anything they want to ask you. I can give like about a minute before we head out to a closer. But again, it is amazing. It is great to have you come out here and participate in the interview. To be honest, there was a small thought behind my head where I thought that you may not accept this interview. But again, you did, and I think everyone that watch it will enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, nothing from them. Uh, Again, thank you very much for coming out here. Do you have anything that you have to tell us, the viewers, or anything that you want to express out or write out before we end out?
Huh?
Do you have any closing statements that you want to um, tell the players, tell the viewers, tell us before we head on to our next match?
Meow.
That is an amazing statement to everyone out there. You heard them. Meow.
Meow.
Wow, amazing! Oh my god.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you everyone out here. for joining in. I did not expect you guys to again. I did not expect you guys to agree to this, but you guys have lived up more to my expectation, and I thank you all very much for coming out here. And yeah, I don't have as much to say. Again, one last time, do you guys have anything else that you'd like to mention or say before we move into the first match of this week?
Yeah.
So good luck for them.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to both
And
players.
good luck for them and do your best.
Yeah, you heard from Cesno. I believe everyone else will also want good luck to both the players, Jerry Jumbo and Yoru. And we're going to stop stream right now and then go straight into a match. So yeah, again, I've been Daku, and joined with in this interview has been Cesno, Shalu, and 31v12, and we shall see you guys very momentarily. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.